Well, I think it'll do a burnout just fine. Holy crap.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. As you can see behind me, we are back on the C30 dually. If you've been watching our videos we've done on this thing, we bought the thing sight unseen at an auction, had it shipped here from state of Washington. Came with a big old truck bed camper, and then the last video we did, we actually lowered the back of the truck. But today, we're gonna go ahead and lower the front of the truck. Tell them what we got, Ryan.
We got 3-inch drop spindles we're gonna toss on it, and some 3-inch lowering springs. Bring it down 6 inches in the front.
She should be sitting level then, hopefully. This is a Western chassis, 6/8 drop kit. So this is everything that comes in their kit. If you want to see the back, you have to check out our other video. But we're gonna go right ahead, jump right in this thing, and see if we can't get this thing sitting level and looking good. That actually went a lot quicker than we had thought. You can see right here, we got the old spindle out. We've got both sides done actually. But you can see the difference. This part, I don't know what the exact term of this thing is, but this thing's moved up 3 inches. That's gonna give us 3-inch lowering on the actual spindle itself. And then if you check out the comparison on the springs, you'll see the original spring is actually a little bit thicker in diameter. You may not be able to see that, but they're a little shorter than the original spring too. So hopefully that'll give us the other 3 inches, and yeah, she should be sitting level. So I don't know if you guys saw us, but we didn't use a spring compressor or anything. We just used the jack in the way of the truck, and then we used this big pry bar to shove in the spring, so that if for some reason the spring wants to shoot out, we can actually catch it with this, and we don't end up putting a hole in the wall or something crazy. So that's about it on disassembly. I think we're gonna jump right into putting this thing back together. All right, so we got the front end together. I haven't lowered her down. We're watching right here because that tire looks a little big. But we're running into an issue with the brake line on the caliper actually hitting the nut on the upper ball joint. These calipers are slide in, so they like go in like this and then you put a pin in them. They weren't going in high enough. We had to bend the factory brake lines to actually get it to go high enough in so we could get our pin in there. We're gonna go ahead, lower this bad boy down. Watch that. Good. She's a roller, she wants to go already. Settle down, girl.
Dang, that thing looks awesome.
That is so cool. The back is still a little lower than the front.
It sits level though.
Those tires are way too big for it now.
Holy crap. I don't know.
We might have to raise it up to turn it on these tires, get it out of the garage. That is awesome.
This thing looks sweet.
Now that we got her sitting right, I think it's time. The bug shield, she's seen better days. She's broke. Time for it to go. Spare tire. It's not gonna match the new wheels. The cover's ripped. Spare tire is gonna go. Spare tire mount we're gonna keep for something in the future possibly. Maybe buying another wheel that matches our new wheels, but spare tire's going, bug shield's going, and if you see right there, the grill is broke, it's going too. And we've got something, I'm gonna throw on that real quick, then we'll tell you guys about it. Well guys, I learned something today. 73, 74 grill that we actually found in a parts trailer we had sitting out back with a bunch of junk random parts will not fit 78 without some extra brackets. So I'm gonna go ahead and order those brackets, but take a look at this thing. Man, she looks good. No spare, no bug shield. I still wanna find a way to mount these CB antenna brackets upside down with some self-tappers so we can flip them out if we wanted to put the antennas on. But man, this thing looks good. Just definitely changed the truck. As you can see here, the grill's broke, and I actually broke it a bunch when I took it apart. It is very fragile. We got to put another bolt in down there, but I mean, it's broken in multiple places. And I actually siliconed the emblem back on because I took it off because that one doesn't have one, but they're the wrong size. So order an emblem. We need to order, these things came with a 454 badge in the grill down here. It's bolted right there. So we're gonna order one of those. a new emblem. It's like tinfoil or something weird. I'm sure they probably want $100 for it too. And then we need to get some brackets so we can bolt that bad boy in there. But man, she is looking good. So we back this old girl out and see how she looks outside. I almost forgot to show you. The spare tire wasn't going to be much of a spare. As you can see, it's an old bias ply tire. And somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Get out of the way, cat. You don't know. Is that the 4th month of 1966? Is that what I'm reading? This is a old Firestone tire. What's she called? She's a Firestone Transport 110. That's an old boy. Look at that. Man, that thing was gonna ride rough with that on there. I mean, it was a spare, but I think you're gonna need a second spare as soon as you put that thing on there. All right, we're gonna get this thing out. It's a little windy out here, so I hope you can hear us pretty well. But front end is lowered. We're driving this thing. She is looking good. We got the spare tire off of. What else we do? Oh, bug shield.
Bug shield's off. Spare tires off.
Oh, we pushed the bumper in. Cut the mud flaps. Pushed the bumper in. She's looking good. Just went on our first drive, and what'd you hear, Ryan? You were driving.
Fixed a few rattles here and there, but the tires rubbed the inner fender. Those 22s, the tires might be a little shorter. Hopefully that once we put those on, it won't rub.
Yeah, we're hoping that these are a tall tire. Look at the camber it's got.
Definitely wanders a lot when you're driving down the road.
She definitely needs an alignment. And the exhaust, it still hits the rear end. We haven't fixed that. We've got some wheels on order, but that guy's actually got the Rona, so those will be out at least another 2 weeks. I mean, as you can see right now, the weather here freaking sucks. This actually isn't bad. It's cold, but this isn't bad compared to normal. Normal, we got like 6 inches, yeah, foot of snow.
Well, that's gonna be it for today. It's cold, starting to snow, no coat, I'm really freezing.
Yeah, you got no heat in the truck either.
No heat in the thing. We loaded, we didn't put any heat in. Let us know what you think. What should we do with this thing? We're thinking about putting the camper back in it, but we're gonna have to definitely put airbags in it. Not really sure what we're gonna do other than cruise around in it.
We should fix that rattle that you hear right now.
Yeah.